My name is Nicholas Montes, and you're watching my YouTube channel, The Teenage Movie Critic, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Nicholas, The Teenage Movie Critic. Welcome back to another YouTube channel, everybody. I'm so excited to have y'all back here together again. And in today's video, we're reviewing another film that's going to be leading to a film, I believe, coming out next week, The Last Train to New York. And today we're reviewing the movie called Train to Busan. So, let's go ahead and get started reviewing the movie. And I'm going to be real honest here. This is a film that I actually ended up loving, like, towards the end. Now, to kind of talk about it, you know, with The Last Train to New York, when I heard about this movie, I was like, okay, seems like an interesting concept. Usually when movies are focused on trains, bullet train, they tend to be some sort of action franchise. Like, if it's a drama with two people on a train, that's not interesting to me. It has to be some sort of action movie or some type. And that's kind of what it is. Except it's also a family drama in the mix, but also it's a zombie invasion film. So let's kind of talk about what the film is about. So basically, it's about this dad and this daughter, who basically, this daughter wants to go to Busan, and they have to take a train to do that. I guess in Busan, which, I actually know about Busan because I remember that of T'Challa saying that in the Black Panther movie, and I was like, oh wait, they're Korean, so that means, and I'm guessing Busan is the place where Black Panther went to go find Claw in the Black Panther movie. That's in South Korea, so I'm guessing that since they're Korean, they're going to South Korea, so. It makes a lot more sense with that. And so I guess their mom is, the daughter's mom is there, and they want to go visit her. And, lightly enough, it turns into this zombie invasion film where I was like, okay, why is this happening all of a sudden, especially on a train? And then they go to this train station, they all have to keep together, but some of the people are kind of finding these people kind of sus. And so they kind of work together and protect themselves, and it kind of creates this zombie invasion film that I really liked, but it also still kept true to the relationship between the dad and the daughter, which I thought was great. And even when it gets to some of the action, it's not like high profile action, but they do a lot of nice stuff when it comes to the punching and the hitting of the bats. It's all pretty cool. And then it also, there's times where it could actually be very emotional, especially when you're kind of with these characters and you actually care about them, especially when it comes to the dad and the daughter, and even when it comes to the conductor of the train, when he gets infected, and it's like, it can't happen to me, and then they do the transition where he's infected. And so overall, I thought this was a very neat film. Kind of out of place a little bit, but overall I thought it was a very good film. Now let's move on to the bad. Now, there's only three problems I really have with this one. First off, the movie takes a little bit of a long time to get going where it is, because it's kind of slow in the beginning, but once it introduces a zombie plot line, it gets on going on where it needs to go. And if I'm being honest, when it starts going to the three people teaming up to stop the zombies on the train, that's where I feel like it really gets going. The next one is the zombie plot line. It kind of feel like it didn't need to be there just to have the aspect of an action thing being on the train. Granted, I love action movies on trains, so I mean, this is my first time seeing it with Korean actors in Korean cinema, but cool. I probably should be watching I should watch Bullet Train very soon, but who knows. And then the last problem I really have with this film is the stuff that it's dubbed. I personally don't understand the whole point of dubbed, in that it's like the audio of the characters, and it's not communicating with what they're saying and when their lips are moving. It's so weird. It's like, I don't like dubbed. I don't like dubbed at all. I never understood it. I'll never get it. Granted, I only watched this movie on Tubi, so I don't know how it is on like YouTube or any other places I can find it on. But besides that, this is a great movie. I thought this was, for me, this was like a W week for films. If you want to go check out, I'm going to be doing another video very soon of some films I watched this week. And you could go check out my letterbox of what those films were. But overall, this was a great film. It had emotional story between these two people, while at the same time doing the stuff you love of a action train film. So I thought this film was pretty great. So that's my review for Train to Busan. Thank you guys so much for watching. Before I give my final score, be sure to comment down below what were your thoughts on Train to Busan. Did you guys love it? Did you guys hate it? What were you between? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below. With that said, let's look at all my scores. Alright, so that's it for my scores. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All my social media stuff is in the about section over there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.